If you want to make some fantasy picks on your favorite sports, check out Underdog Fantasy. It's all the rage, where you can choose higher or lower between 2 to 8 players, and you can win up to 325 times your entry. Use the code K100 at the Underdog Fantasy website, on the app, or at our personalized link, and you can receive up to $1,000 in bonus cash as well as a free pick. Underdog Fantasy offers a unique approach to fantasy sports, and it's a simple pick-em style format. You can select players you believe will outperform expectations without the complexities of traditional daily fantasy sports. The user-friendly interface and growing community make it easy and fun to play, plus it's available in over 30 U.S. states. We will share our picks for you every week on K100 Sports. You can follow along or play against us. So use the code K100 at UnderdogFantasy.com on the app or at the link included in the show notes and receive up to $1,000 in bonus cash plus a free pick. UnderdogFantasy.com. It's an underdog thing. Next is some Forrester Grillos. The subject is Sean Ross Sapp is a genius. Hey, lowly dogs, bow down your heads and acknowledge the king of the wrestling world, Sean Ross Sapp. This genius, maybe the smartest person alive, has used his peerless skills to be able to report the groundbreaking news that Jacob Fatu is going to get a push. Who could ever see this coming without the God that is SRS to show us that way? Do you have this article? It's actually pretty funny.
Sean Ross Sapp, yeah.
Yeah, they expect him to be a top talent. Wow. All right. How much do you love us?
When did he write that?
Like a few days ago. It's like since February 28th.
Oh, yeah, last week, yeah.
How much do you love, number one, how much do you love SRS? Number two, how much do you wish you were SRS? Number three, how awesome is SRS? Number four, would the world be a better place if we're all like SRS? Real question, though. How long do you think it will take before Jacob gets the main event run? If you ask me, and no one ever does, Jacob Fatu is really right now to be WWE champion. He can wrestle, he looks cool, he can talk, his merch is good, the kids are freaking out for his debut in a WWE video game, etc. He's got everything a top guy needs. P.S. Jacob Fatu, if this clip gets back to you, Joe Feeney isn't happy that you're saying keep it 100 on WWE TV. Feeney told us all that he's going to beat the out of you, and Konnan and Disco can confirm this. Look for him at WrestleMania weekend. Konnan and Disco can help you track him down. That's great, guys. Joe, do you have any comment? You're very vocal that you do not appreciate Jacob Fatu using the keep it 100.
I was never vocal about that at all. I will never, ever fight a Samoan.
Well, if he sees you, he's gonna question you about it. What are you going to say to him?
I like Jacob. I know this guy's been funny and stuff. I met Jacob a couple of times in MLW. He's one of the coolest dudes ever. And he was like the fans and everything. He has the whole thing down. And
why does he say keep it 100, Konnan? Does he? Was that a thing?
He's a listener. He's a listener. I spoke to him about it. Yeah, he's a listener.
Oh, Jacob Fatu listens to the show?
Yeah, for sure.
Does he really? So he keeps it 100. Interesting.
He does. He really does.
Yeah, he should wear a shirt that says keep it 100.
Definitely.
With Konnan and Disco.
I think.
Konnan, what'd you do? He wore a shirt on TV and said keep it 100 with Konnan and Disco. Right.
I think that per his question, WWE is so top heavy. They're not going to rush anything. Jacob clearly has something. It's working. But I would say by the next year's Rumble, when we're ramping up Romania again, that's when Fatu is going to really get, he's going to be strong till then, but next year at the Rumble, he's going to be pushed to the top, I think. What do you guys think?
I would agree.
Okay, this is interesting. I don't know if this is true or not, but we have an account here of something. So Matt Musselwhite.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know who Matt Musselwhite is?
Oh, no. I just thought this was okay, let's take a look at it.
Subject is Jacob Fatu collapsed after Saturday's main event. Dear Konnan, Disco, and Joe, I'm a professional driver that currently works as a chauffeur. About a month ago, I had the honor of driving Bruce Pritchard and some of the other WWE executives before and after the Saturday night's main event show in San Antonio. Much to my surprise, Bruce and the other executives discussed some behind-the-scenes things in my presence regarding Jacob Fatu. As I couldn't engage in any sort of conversation with them, I listened intently, and this is what I gathered. This is a eavesdropping eyewitness account of a limo driver with these gentlemen in his limo, okay? Yeah. So after the Saturday's main event show, a writer asked Bruce Pritchard, now how would this guy know this was a writer? Okay, so I'm questioning this guy's email right off the bat. After that, Bruce, do Samoans have an endurance problem? Bruce says he collapsed. I mean, just collapsed. He was gassed. The writer said, what happened? Did he let himself go? Then Bruce says he showed up in shape, got a little bit of money in his pocket, and let himself go. I talked to him after the show. I haven't heard this report anywhere since the show. Another interesting tip is that Bruce stared at his phone and said out loud, I don't think Roman's happy with Jacob. I know Jimmy hates him. The writer says, why? Because he's... Bruce says, yeah, the only one he's really close with is Jay. I've never heard of any sort of heat among the Samoans. I figured I would drop this info on you guys since I value your opinions the most. What do you make of this? Do you think it's affected Jacob Fatu's push? P.S. Is this interesting? If this is interesting, I could share what else I overheard on these drives regarding LA Knight Becky Lynch, Braun Breaker, Carmelo Hayes, and Joe Tessitore. That's from Matt Musselwhite. Well, yeah, if you want to stooge stuff off, go ahead and send it in.
And let that be a message to WWE towns. Don't talk in your limo or your town
That's Bruce
car.
Pritchard. That's Bruce Pritchard talking in the
Bruce,
car.
come on.
Yeah, there's stooges everywhere. What's your take on that? You know Jacob Fatu, Konnan.
So, if this story is true, and we don't know if it is, hypothetically speaking, I could see him. He's always been broke, and he has like 7 kids, and he had problems with his baby mama because she wouldn't give him his passport so he could travel until he paid like. So, anyways, I think that he made some money, and he's probably hanging out with his kids and living a better life than usual, and probably didn't go to train. You know what I'm saying? Right. I highly doubt he's doing any of the street life thing anymore, but he definitely was when he was in MLW. And so, who maybe he hasn't been getting in shape because
this was the match, I guess, between him and Braun.
Yeah, the big one. One.
Well,
he looks slimmer to me too. I don't know. I'm not doubting the guy's story, but it doesn't look like he's let himself
Plus,
go.
he had he had a lot of singles matches in MLW, and I never remember him having a conditioning problem. Yeah,
it's interesting.
But we'll take
and I
more
think
dirt that you have.
Even think that if anybody thought that Jacob wasn't ready because it says that he's considered a or something that said that there, right?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's probably going to be Hunter's decision, and he knows Fatu's money. You know what I'm saying? Right. And I don't think he's going to let that in any way, shape his thinking.
What makes me a little tentative about this guy's story is he's saying one Uso calls him a and the other is his boy. Like the Usos have had their own problems with driving and things like that. They've had, so why would they? I don't think that they would be that judgmental, but that's a big guess.
Who knows? You never know.
Yeah, you don't know.
All right, next one's from Human Shield. Subject is Konnan teases. Hi, fellas. Ages ago, Konnan teased a What Comes Around Goes Around Part 3 and Part 4. So far, nothing public has happened yet. Is whatever it is still happening? If not, can you inform us of what it was?
Yes, it is happening.
Okay.
MikeDurbin.com. You can get the WCW-esque Konnan in that K-Dog Wolfpack style. Man, this Konnan might be Bendy of the Year right now.
I really told you. Yo. Let me speak on this. Mike Durbin Productions exclusive. The Konnan, I was the most impressed with Konnan, man. It's like undercover Bendy of the Year. It's a really nice figure. The do-rag is freaking awesome in person. I love the exclusive with the WCW packaging. I love this one with the camo. It's really nice.
And I will say a figurine expert who went to TJ on Friday, Matt Cardona, put it over as being a good figurine as far as figurines go.
Yo, hold on, let me speak on this. Exclusive Mike Durbin Productions, K-Dog. Look at that, listen to K-Dog, keeping it 100, logo on the back, MikeDurbin.com. Get it right now. Low key might be Bendy of the Year. Go get it.
What's up? I just want to thank you guys for watching this clip. Don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And join our YouTube membership for hours and hours of exclusive, unedited, uncensored content. And being a member will help you get involved in our upcoming live streams. Thank you for your support. Thank you for riding with us. I know you got a lot of other podcast choices, be it wrestling or other ones. And thank you for picking us. Boom.